All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Heroes Wanted. Join us tonight as Beamhorn, Soggy, and Vathel continue their quest to get free of Carpathia's grasp, free of General Visanthis's reach, and somehow free of the Moonblade's terrible curse. They have come to the river with the great old stone bridge with the King's highway crossing right there, and they are waiting until morning to cross, which, after a night filled with shadows attacking them, finally the dawn has come, and they are able to uh, get some rest, which they did, and now they see peasants and carts and wagons crossing the great old stone bridge.
Did I
Crap.
get a short rest?
Yeah, you got a short rest. That was it.
Okay, I didn't spend any of my hit dice.
Okay. And Crash, he's all grumpy because he doesn't like not getting a full 12 to 14 hours of sleep like hill giants are used to.
Okay, so if I use one hit dice now, that should be fine.
Are you guys gonna reduce Crash? You probably did that before you went to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So now he's just a really huge guy again. Like abnormally big, like Shaquille O'Neal, but still. Oh,
Also, I read now that you can change spells when you do your short rest and your
yeah.
meditative stance. I already changed everything, so we don't have to wait. So yeah, I changed everything properly, and I know that now you can only
Dope.
have 9 spells on top of the ones that you already get from your circle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Okay. I'll have to set up your macros again, but yeah.
All my macros were all the ones that you've already set up for me are still in there.
Right. No, exactly. And I'll just add the new ones and we'll toggle them on and off when you have them.
Sounds great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm sticking with this rotation for a while, at
That's
least.
fine.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not a big deal. Just next time message me in Discord so I have a chance to do it beforehand.
yeah, for sure. Sorry about that.
No, don't be. No, by all means. All right. So, yeah, Crash wakes up. Oh, why am I awake?
Sorry, Crash. You're working on regular people time.
Oh, fuck that.
Alright, can I quickly check the area to see if there's any more danger in the near vicinity?
This is the crossing of the Great Old Stone Bridge. It was rare for you guys to face any danger whatsoever. It just so happens that the Moonblade is attracting things to you.
Yeah, at night.
Yeah.
Alright. You know.
Yeah, at night. Exactly. You get it.
Alright. Does Crash get to roll some hit die or something too? Just in case?
I thought I already did that last time. Let me see.
Because I see Crash and Francis just at a half, just about.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna rule that Crash can still spend a few hit dice, so
I mean, just in case we get attacked between now and. Alright, so I think where we left off, we were still headed towards the barn.
yeah, it's the mill, but yeah.
The mill, my fault.
It's
And now it's
yeah.
and now it's daytime.
And now it's daytime. It's actually like late morning because you guys slept in.
True. You're right.
Mhm.
You're right. All right, so let's see how we can continue. I guess we packed up.
Yeah, put out the fire, pack up.
$31. And I still have 7 hit dice, so I'll spend another 3 to top myself off. Alright, I have 1 shy of full. And I have 4 hit dice left to spend today.
Cool. Oh, you can spend more than one?
Yeah.
Oh, can I do that? Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah. When you take a short rest, my gritty rules are that you can spend 1 hit dice per hour spent taking a short rest. You must eat a ration at least once during any short rest where you want to recover hit dice. You can take a short rest where you don't eat, but you can't spend hit dice then. If you want to take a long rest, you can, but you only recover 1 hit dice per long rest when you spend your hit dice. So instead of regaining all of your hit dice, you regain 1 hit dice per day. And if you take a long rest, you cannot take another long rest for 24 hours. That actually is raw, I believe. And I limit it to 2 short rests per day.
Okay. I didn't get any rations off the bat. Maybe I did. Hold on.
Everybody should have started with 10 rations with any of the packs that they started with. And right now, you should be at roughly 6 if you had filled up at the last town that you were at. Maybe
Okay.
a little bit less than that.
Yeah.
Assuming that you consume the minimum of 1 ration per day. If you don't consume at least 1 ration a day, you could still face exhaustion. You have to make a constitution save.
Yeah. And hopefully we won't end up with someone with the max exhaustion.
Yeah. Max exhaustion is death.
The worst kind.
Yeah. You still recover all of your hit points, though, from a long rest. Hello?
Yeah, I'm just looking at how many I have. Okay, so I have 10 days of rations, and then I would have spent 3 so far, I guess.
3 or 4, yeah, somewhere
3
in
or
there.
4. So yeah, let's just do 4, so then I'll have 6. Okay.
And although the war horses, have their own rations, basically, I assume that they're carrying their rations in their saddle packs, and so, for instance, if Soggy is riding Buttercup, then Buttercup has as many rations left as Soggy has left.
Horses don't eat grass and drink water?
They do not just eat grass. No, they need all sorts of nutrients in order to stay
Like sugar
healthy.
cubes and apples.
Yeah,
Alright.
they need apples, carrots, hardy vegetables as well as grains and all of that. But yeah, and then also they need water, which means that you guys need to carry water on them, which is the heaviest part of their rations. Like, they can go a while without getting, like, food, but they need water.
Isn't this fresh water?
This is fresh water.
All right, let's. I guess we can lead it to it. We can't make it drink, but whatever.
Yeah. So roll a handle animal. Soggy, can't you talk with animals?
Yes, I can.
So can I.
So you guys should probably just, talk to the animals.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, warhorse, some water over there that you can drink.
Hey, Buttercup, are you thirsty?
Yeah.
Then come, drink from the river.
She starts splashing around in the water, drinking from it.
Good, very good.
What's your name, warhorse?
Master never gave me a name.
What would you like?
Buttercup has a nice name. I'll be Buttercup.
That's already Buttercup there. How about you pick something more fierce? Look at you.
I can't. What am I looking at? And he turns his head side to side, trying to see past his blinders to see what he's trying to see. What do I look like?
A Chad?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
I'm honest.
Yeah.
Some would call him.
I like
Would
Chad. Chad sounds like a great name for amazing things.
It sure does.
Fucking A, Chad. Call me Chad.
Alright, Chad. There's some water over there. I think you should fill up.
Call me Mr. Chad.
Okay, Mr. Chad.
Yeah, Mr. Chad. That's a fucking name right there. Yeah, I heard you. Hold on, I'm trying out this new name. Oh, look at that. Mr. Chad walking over here. Oh. Oh,
Just
Mr.
imagine him trotting
Chad.
around.
Oh, look at this fucking fire. Fuck you, fire. Oh, stomp on that shit.
Yeah, kick it out.
Oh. Alright. Where's this fucking water? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, that's the stuff. Oh. And he kind of like gets down on his knees and splashes the water all around. He doesn't roll his saddle in it, though, because you motherfuckers left him saddled all night.
I'll take some water and put it under his saddle. Pull him up.
Oh, thanks. You wouldn't happen to be able to reach your stick up under there and scratch a little, would you?
I'll take my staff and scratch under his
Oh, yeah. Oh, lower.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, lower.
That's too low.
Oh, all right. I almost got you. All right, that was good. Crash is just looking at you guys like, what the fuck?
We talk to animals.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Crash. I'll give you some of my gold the next job we do.
Okay. What gold?
The next job we do. We haven't done a job yet.
Oh. Okay. All of your gold?
I don't care. I don't use it.
Fucking antagonists. Protagonists. Goddamn protagonists with your plot armor and your infinite resources.
And I imagine Francis recovered some health during his sleep.
No, Francis only has one hit dice, so he already spent his.
Right. Sagi's going to cure wounds on him.
Dude, don't waste spells on an NPC.
What? Sagi's really... I mean, Sagi's really
You're spending 50% of your spell slots on an NPC to heal him of like 4 times as many hit points as he's down. Right now he has 5 out of 11. He
And we haven't
only
started the day yet.
yeah, he's only down 6. Like, yeah, it looks bad, but like, what are you gonna do? Waste an entire spell slot healing him of 6 hit points? He's just gonna have to suck it up.
I just really... Sagi really cares about him.
And if you continue to care about him and the dice gods are benevolent, he'll level up into something more powerful than a god pretty soon. Guard.
Guard, not God.
Not
Guard.
god. Guard.
He's just God, Francis.
We can start making a music.
Yeah. Francis is secretly the end boss of this whole campaign.
It's possible.
On our team.
And you guys somehow befriended him and like changed the course of what was gonna happen. So now the most powerful being in the multiverse is your friend.
Still remember him as the guy that falls on his ass every time he gets hit.
Anyways, let's continue on. Sagi looks around and says, "All right, Sagi thinks we are almost near to the mill, so let us go."
Sure.
And Sagi sort of saves some space for Francis on Buttercup.
Buttercup is too small to be riding like that many people. Like, you know, the 2 small people equals 1 person, so that's not so bad.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Right, sorry.
Like, you
So-
gotta be nice to Buttercup. She's a little pony yet.
Yeah, I get it.
Correct.
And of course,
Beamhorn just got away with
Sagi is the warlock riding the pony.
Pardon, Bethel?
No, I was saying that Beamhorn just got away to travel solo, correct? Didn't you get something that gives you the ability to ride on a dog or something?
I thought we traded it for the ring to make him smaller or bigger, or is that your one?
Yeah, I was gonna say that was my one because
Okay.
I didn't really right.
Yeah, we can say I'm on a dog for now, but we could just wait for the token whenever it comes out.
All right.
What do you need?
Cause Bathel said he got the ring to make the giant bigger and smaller, and I got the idol for the dog.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Hold on 1 second.
So that's what I was saying before about. I thought we had the ring, not the giant had the ring, to enlarge or reduce them. To reduce the size, we just had to say the word to make it happen.
The giant has to wear the ring in order for it to happen.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
Yeah, just 1 second. I'm grabbing you your dog.
Does it need to be a physical dog on the field, Or is it spectral?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, spectral? No. Yeah, it's not spectral.
Not spectral, but something that he can ride.
Yeah,
That's not always there until he needs it.
right. It's a little statue until he calls it forth.
Yeah, it's a little idol statue.
Yeah. Okay, there you go, and boom. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Is that a RoboDog?
Well, yeah, I'll get a different image for it, but it's the same thing.
No, I like it though. I like it.
Now you and Jitter can ride. I don't know what you're gonna name it, but yeah.
Name is Cornwallis.
Cornwallis. You should be able to change the name by double clicking on the token. Didn't your mama ever teach you how to capitalize? Boy, you better English right.
Nah.
Yeah,
Show me how to fight, that's it.
yeah. So, yeah. Crash can walk, and Mr. Chad can carry Vathel and Francis, no problem. So you guys are gonna cross the bridge?
That's basically the idea.
So I don't necessarily like the idea of crossing the bridge, just so that we know from the beginning, because there's a bounty on our head, and so again, everyone's just very hostile towards us.
That's
so we have
true.
to be careful. We have to be careful about how we travel.
You are
Unless
no
we're in a
longer. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to point out you are no longer in Carpathia. You are in New Eglia now.
Oh, okay. So we're good then.
All right. So let's try and cross the bridge and see what happens.
Soggy is going to cast Alter Self on himself, so he
Yep.
looks like a halfling.
Yep. Halt, thief!
Wait, what?
Halt, thief!
What did we steal?
That sword!
What sword? I don't have a sword.
It's a Skyrim joke.
Yeah.
It's my job to know if it's stolen. No, the guards are like, alright, step up, pay your toll.
I gave all my money to Crash. Whoops.
Oh, Crash, no pay toll. Crash smash!
Oh, Crash,
Soggy
calm
sort
down.
of, like,
People are okay.
looks to the guards and says, what is toll?
Oh, what are you? Some kind of kobold?
No, Soggy is.
Oh, you're a halfling. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You and your other halfling pal over there should have paid a toll or two by now, because halflings are famous for traveling. So they're like, you know what a toll is. Now pay up or move along.
Yes, Soggy. But how much? Soggy sort of like, yes, Soggy knows about toll,
And
but
two
much
halflings, 2 horses, and 3 humans. All right, so that's 30 and 30 is 60.
60 gold?
That is a lot of gold.
I'm paying 60 goddamn gold. I don't even have that much.
Are you guys saying this?
No.
We're thinking it.
Yeah.
Soggy's like, that's no, it's not a dragon's hoard, but it certainly isn't small pay.
Did you say so?
No, Soggy just thought that.
Oh.
Here, I'll say something. Is that gold or silver or copper?
What? Gold? Are you crazy? That's an entire town's tax for a month. No, it's 60 copper pieces.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Francis, pay up.
Yeah, that's 6 silver. And Francis ain't got it.
Shit.
You guys took him off of guard duty, so all he has is his guard clothes and his guard weapons, and that's it. And he has the markings of Carpathia on him too.
Soggy looks to Vaffle and Beamhorn and says, "Do you have copper?"
I have
I need
no
to check.
money. I gave all my money to Crash.
Here, Crash, know how much money you want.
Soggy,
6 silver.
how much silver goes into how much copper is? How many coppers make up a gold piece?
How many coppers make up a gold piece? 100.
It'll be
Soggy only
6 silver.
one.
All right, can I give him gold equivalent?
Gold equivalent?
What, are you gonna snap it into a half?
No, for example, if you have like a diamond or like anything gold equivalent.
Oh, okay.
They only accept New Eglian coin.
Oh, we don't even have that, do we?
Person says, "Only one coin, please."
To what? Who? I'm sorry, I didn't hear who you asked that of.
We asked Crash.
Crash gives you 1 gold coin.
Soggy looks to the guards and says, "Will this be enough?" And Soggy shows the gold coin.
Well, this doesn't have the New Eglian marking, but move along. Get out of our sight.
Mean cross?
Yeah, that means move along and get out of their sight.
Okay, Soggy.
Move fast.
They move along.
Come on, Crash.
All right. So once you guys are across the bridge, I will go ahead and pull you to the next map. All right. No more moving now. I gotta change maps. All right, so as you guys continue east, you come to another wooded area as the ground begins to rise again. In this area, you can see all sorts of trees and bushes and all of that, but some of them have been uprooted lately and just a massive storm must have moved through here. It might have been the same storm that you guys encountered in the Black Tower.
You already know what I'm doing.
Soggy sort of looks to the others and says, "This looks like storm.
And as you guys continue walking through the forest, the light grows darker, and now it is only lit by the dim light of the moon. Hold on one second while I get the moon out.
Did we really travel that far?"
Yeah. Each square is 1 day's worth of travel.
Oh. And we're walking towards the place.
Yes.
The mill.
Correct.
Sorry, just Soggy sort of looks around and says, "No shadows. No shadows."
Okay, there. Now it should be dimly lit.
I'm gonna talk to the tree. What went on around here? Are you alright?
No. No. The darkness has come. Flee. Flee while you can.
Oh, I can help. We don't need to flee. We can help.
We are beyond
What's the
helping.
darkness?
The sickness is already in us.
What does tree say, Beamhorn?
It says there's a darkness and it's made them sick.
Soggy sort of says as he reminisces about the fact that the Moonblade caused a lot of damage when he was holding it.
No, it's not the Gamork.
The what?
The Gamork. Oh, the sickness is in our roots. Oh, we will die soon.
Can I check if the sickness is magic?
Oh, it is down there. In there. Oh.
Soggy looks to Crash and Vathel and says, "Tree's sick." Says
says-
that something is in the hole.
Can't do. I don't think you understand, Sylvan. I haven't said anything. But yeah, pretty much. I relay that there's a sickness in the hole.
Can I check for any foreign tracks or anything of that nature?
Yeah. You roll.
Survival?
Yes.
Alright, one sec.
All right. So, as you're looking around, you recognize instantly there's a sickness from the Shadowfell here. The dreaded skull spider.
And I basically tell the others what I gleaned from looking at the tracks around the site.
Whoa.
What is a skull spider?
It's I'm so glad that you asked.
Can I roll history? Or Arcana?
Yeah.
Before you say roll initiative?
Roll nature.
Alright.
Ooh, can I roll that?
Yeah. But you wouldn't know it so much because it's from the Shadowfell, but yeah.
True.
You can still roll a D more.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh shit. That's cool as fuck.
Exactly as it says.
Yeah, that's what he is.
That is
So-
phobia incarnate.
So crawling up out of the hole where the dead tree fell over in the storm is a large spider with a human skull webbed to its back like a piece of armor. It leaps at you guys trying to bite you. Don't worry, we're rolling initiative. I'm just describing like how they move.
Buggy sort of sees this and sort of a bit disturbed. I mean, it's not very common to see a spider carry around a skull.
Since it kind of jumped at us, can Cornwallis leap back a second? That's tiny.
Yeah. Hey, that's big for a spider, man.
Yeah, he's pretty big, but Jesus. Okay.
He's like 3 feet across.
Mhm. Oh, there's another one. Oh God!
It's a nest!
Okay. I don't want to TPK you guys, so that should be good. You're like, and we were way back here when this started. Nobody was anywhere near that and never was.
I was just trying to get Jitter away from me. Well, like underneath my token. To
Well,
stop
don't
following me.
forget, you guys have a couple things in your favor. One, and to a lesser degree, two. There you go. There you go, Francis. Way to be in there. Leaping forward 30 feet, it tries to.
Of course. Oh God! I think it's 6 damage.
6 damage. However, now it is biting onto you like it has a hold of you. You're not technically grappled because you can still move around, but like it's on you. It's stuck to you.
Get it off me! What the fuck is this thing?
Face hugger. And this one leaps at Vathel. For 7 piercing damage, and again, now it is clinging onto you, face hugger style. Oh, friends! Crash help! You
What
want
up, Crash?
You want Crash smash it off your face?
No. Go take the brunt of them.
Oh. What brunt means?
Smash more in
Hold
front!
on. Crash, look in diction.
The fuck. The many of them.
Oh. Why not just say so in first place?
Sorry.
Vathel is very
Eyes
While
long.
he starts rocking up, I'm gonna say, "Crash, big or
Oh,
grow."
oh yeah. Crash forget. Crash grow. Crash big now. Haha. Crash
Crash.
smash puny spider. The club, as he is swinging it, grows with him, and his size and momentum grows as he swings through and clubs the spider so hard that it just explodes into shards. And now it tries to jump on Crash. Ah, stupid skull bug! Get off of Crash! And this one tries to jump at Crash.
High attack rolls. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm rolling hot tonight. Bad omen, guys. Ah, Crash hate bugs! Sad thing is, I'm not even rolling with advantage, even though I technically could. Ah, bugs, no!
All right, so I have two questions. One, what's the distance of Misty Step? Because I don't have it in my thing. I would have to
30 feet?
30 feet. All right, and if I Misty Step, will it travel with me, or will it just fall to the ground?
What is it?
The spider.
Oh, it would probably travel with you if I'm being honest.
Because Misty Step doesn't. Does that mean if I grab Soggy and I Misty Step, that Soggy will travel with me too?
Yeah, basically, if there is something that is physically indistinguishable from you while you Misty Step, then yeah, you know, like you can't just hold hands with somebody and Misty Step with them, but if you have Soggy grabbed up and hugged to your chest, then yeah, I think he would come with you, yes.
You sure? Because it's not Dimension Door.
I know. And technically you can use it to escape a grapple. You can use it to escape a grapple, but this guy's not grappling you. That's the issue that I'm having, is that it's not a grapple. You're free to move. So because it's not a grapple, then wouldn't it come with you? You know, and I was assuming Soggy was a willing participant in that.
No, I was just asking.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're right in the sense that like that does make it abusable in some senses, but like if the creature is smaller than you and is physically indistinguishable from you, then like I don't see why you wouldn't go with it. Although now that you mention it, yeah, the fact that you can use it to break a grapple is exactly why something shouldn't come with you. So I'm thinking if you go Misty Step, you turn into mist, the skull spider falls to the ground.
And that's what I was wondering.
Sorry, I had to work out the logic in my head, because the logic that I would go with would be that it would come with you, but game mechanic logic says that if you can break a grapple with it, then that means that nothing goes with you.
Not for Misty Step. I mean, that's in, yeah, between Misty Step and Dimension Door.
Yeah. So when you Misty Step, you turn into mist and reappear somewhere else.
Alright. I'm going to Misty Step. Give me 1 second. Out here. Alright, I'm going to take an attack. Give me 1 second. Alright, yeah, I'm going to attack.
So yeah, that hits. However, your 17 piercing damage seems to bounce off of the spider's skull armor. You were aiming at the one that was biting you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it only deals half of the 17 damage.
Okay.
You strike it again for another 5 damage. This time the bolt pierces the skull and the spider dies.
Alright. And I'm going to move back just a little bit more. 1 second. Alright, I'm my turn.
They are just swarming Crash now.
Does Soggy hear what they're saying?
No.
Is spiders a thing you can't hear the thoughts of?
Typically you wouldn't be able to hear the thoughts of spiders anyway, most of the time, but these are Shadowfell spiders, so they're not natural. Magical creatures.
Okie dokie. I. Shit. What do I do? So the one that's on me. Is there a check to get it off, or?
Yes, you have to make a difficulty class 8 strength check to get it off.
That's not really my forte. If I hit it when it's on me, will that damage me?
Only if you roll a 1.
So that's a maybe.
Mm-hmm.
5%.
Well, I'm gonna tell the dog to take him. I'm gonna tell Cornwallis to take him and Jitter and back up. Like there. And then I am going to bonus action put down a strength totem again here for the temporary health. That should hit me, Soggy, and Crash. So everybody should get 11 temporary hit points. that's in the aura.
Okay.
And then I am going to ape out.
Yep. So right click on your token. There you go.
I think I'm a little bigger than that. But yeah.
And boom. That's the only
Okay.
thing I can't do is I have to manually do that each time. I
That's
could
the one manual
give
thing.
it to you as a token action, I suppose.
Then that also gives me +2 on my health.
Yep. So just set your health at 21.
21 plus 11 plus 2, because I'm still in the aura.
No, it's 19 plus 2 is 21 plus 11 is
Plus 11.
33. Or 32.
Three.
32.
32.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna do 1 strike to the spider that's on me.
Yeah, so your face changes from a man's and grows hairier as you turn into an ape and you grow larger, and now you try to smash at the spider on your face.
Well, I'm just gonna headbutt the ground.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh, it accidentally pressed me because I was bigger. Sorry.
Yeah, also I don't know what attack you did there.
Ape fist, but I guess I got the wrong one.
Oh, yeah, here we need an ape token on there yet, I think. So here. Take the ape token and or wait, you need this one. Take the ape token and roll from there.
I can't grab it again. Fuck's sakes. What the heck? Oh, it changed.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't know why I can't grab it.
Can you grab it now?
Yes.
Okay. So now go ahead and roll your attack.
Do I have additional modifier?
Nope. There
So
we
5.
go. And they are vulnerable to bludgeoning, so you deal 7 bludgeoning damage to the skull.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
You try to smash it again, but this time your fist just glances off of it.
Oh. Now I'm done.
Crash not liking this.
Does the that one hit?
That did not hit.
What's Crash
Soggy
AC
looks to
again?
Francis and says, "Francis, get Spider off of Beamhorn's face.
Normally,
Soggy will help Crash."
normally a hill giant's AC is 13, but Crash was used
He cut out.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, you cut off for a second.
They outfitted him with a little bit better armor, so he actually has 15 AC.
Lovely. Anyways, Soggy tells Francis to help Beamhorn get the skull spider off of his face. Well, Soggy is going to help Crash with the skull spider. All right, which one is closest to Crash's face?
The one up by his face?
Specify. Click one. Ah, that one. Right. So Soggy is going to use Grasp of the Deep to pry it off.
Grasp of the Deep is only 10 feet wide, and Crash is 20 feet tall.
Ooh. So let's use a different spell. Also, you still haven't replaced Mind Sliver with a cold thing with Frostbite. You still need to replace it with Frostbite. Anyways, does the whip have enough reach?
To reach up there? No.
Okay. Does Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Okay. Will this be normal or advantage?
This would be advantage because it's dim light. Yeah, so
You cut out?
smashing it to the ground.
You cut out.
Smashing it to the ground.
Lovely.
Francis says, "Don't worry, Beamhorn, I got you." And he rushes over here to smash the mace in your face.
Hey. Let's hope he rolls a 1. No.
He smashes uh
The what?
he smashes the skull spider and it dies and falls off.
For frick's sakes.
And another one jumps in.
What's the apes?
What's that?
I think the ape's AC is 15.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
Shit. And I got 6 damage?
Yep. And now, once again, it is latched onto you. Crash! Smash, stupid bugs!
Start swinging, boy. Oh god.
Dumb bugs. Alright, so
He's sort of smacking across his body.
he smashes one of them into paste and stomps it He smashes it off of him and stomps it into paste.
Nice.
One. That one.
Yeah. And then this skull spider tries to insert some poison into him.
Oh no.
But he's not near his face.
Doesn't have to be near his face if it's a spider sting.
12.
Dude, this is a con save. Don't worry. Oh! Oh, that's what he gets for being cocky. All right.
Can we use the 17?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have advantage. I forgot to have the damage in there though, so I got a quick roll the variable. Eight, and he is now poisoned. I said I didn't use that much poi, son, at the Royal Luau.
No, now he has disadvantage.
This
No,
one
no,
tries
they're
to
gonna
poison him.
Can he double poison?
No, he can't be double poisoned, but he can take more poison damage.
Yeah. Okay. I just didn't know if it's stacked or not.
Oh, what the hell? I have a +4.
Oh.
This is unacceptable. Also, this
But
is
it's not.
unacceptable.
If he has a +4, it's not adding anything for his. It's not anything to his constitution though, because it says +0.
Yeah, it is. That's true. 1d20 plus 0.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
it
for your
says.
constitution, it's not adding any modifier.
What the actual hell?
So maybe he doesn't get poisoned this time.
He poisoned on the first one.
Yeah, he was
But he
poisoned
wa-
on the first one for sure. Yeah, this one he made. What the actual hell? Why isn't it adding anything to it? That's some BS. No, I'm kind of pissed. Like that's I'm trusting the sheet to, read it out accurately. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. I wanted to make sure it was rolling the damage correctly. All right. So, 9 more damage.
No, but he made it.
Oh
If
yeah,
it's
no, he made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. I don't get
I
to
got you, Crash.
I don't
got
get to kill him this time.
Oh, crash.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one that's in front of Beamhorn.
Take me instead.
Okay. You're like Crash is the only NPC we've ever loved.
Along with Francis
Oh yeah, Francis. Ooh, you're
and Donovan.
Hey, Donovan.
Donovan?
Hey,
Hey.
yeah, sorry for taking so long.
Oh, don't worry about
No
it.
worries. Take your time.
Roll initiative whenever you get logged in. All right.
He just
Reddit.
Did I
Should
show that one, or is it still around?
Which one were you aiming at again? Can you ping it? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
that one.
All right. So even though it's basically a called shot to shoot it off of his face there, you still make the shot and hit it for 11 damage. But again, it seems to be resistant to your piercing damage.
No worries.
Yep. And so you hit it for a total of 13 damage, which is just enough to knock it off and to the ground, and you think it's dead.
All right.
Like 1 health. It is that. Never mind.
All right, so Donovan, you'll just jump right in next round. Perfect. All right, so this spider. Where?
Francis.
Yeah, yes, Donovan.
He helps. He helped get a spider off a beamhorn.
Okay, so I think that's this spider. And it is going to Kiss of Death Crash.
But it's dead, isn't it?
No,
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 no, no.
the other one, the other one. And yeah, that one still doesn't have the +4, but luckily he makes that, so no poison damage for him.
Muscles are so hard that they can't even get through it.
Oh, wait. Oh no, he doesn't take disadvantage on saving throws, just ability checks and attack rolls.
Could I climb up Crash and start attacking the ones that are on him?
Yeah. Like King fucking
I'll do
Kong,
that.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb Crash like he's a fucking Empire State Building. And just start swinging. I'm gonna take the one that's closest to his face first. And I guess I gotta roll for that anyway.
You swing at it, but your fist just kind of glances off of the skull without dealing much damage. Oh, here, Donovan, you didn't get to see what you guys are fighting.
Oh, a Skulltula.
Yeah.
This one
likes
likes
Got it
like
again.
to latch to your face and insert poison.
You get 2 fist attacks, right? Yeah, there you go.
This time I hit it.
Yeah, this time you hit it, and bludgeoning damage they are vulnerable to, so you deal 7. Ape Smash. Alright, so that Skull Spider, because it is still attached, is just going to Kiss of Death him again. Oh, come on, Crash. What are you doing, son? You're supposed to be the best at these.
Oh no, he doesn't. It's not 8, sorry, it's 6.
It's 6, yeah.
Yeah.
So now he is really pissed off because he's feeling kind of woozy.
Soggy sees all this mess and says, "Enough is enough! Enough spiders crawling over Soggy's friends!" And Soggy is sort of like going to try and target the closest skull spider with his whip of light.
Whip off light. As your whip cracks through the air, you're able to hit the one kind of by his loincloth here and deal 5 damage to it.
Does the radiant do anything?
No.
Ah.
That's why they get the skulls, is to protect them from that kind of stuff. Francis says, "Don't worry. I'll do something." And he
He's going to try and poke one.
yeah, they're all kind of high up on Crash though, so he just kind of rushes forward and readies an attack if any come out of the hole.
Out of range.
Crash tries to knock one of them off of him. At disadvantage now because he's poisoned. Oh, he can't do it.
Oh, also Donovan and Francis both get 11 temp HP and strength checks.
Oh
'cause they're
yeah.
17 feet and 15 feet of where my thing is. This is aura.
Oh wait, why am I doing the bite? I'm supposed to be doing the kiss of death. Oh.
Yeah, you get 11 temp HP and advantage on strength stuff checks.
Yeah, so he resists that bout of poison. He resists that bout of poison. Donovan!
Uh, hmm.
The hill giant is on the outside.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run up and hit one of the skull spiders if I'm able. I don't know how far up or how tall this giant is.
The one by his loincloth is about 10 feet up, so if you roll a 1, you might hit
Uh.
him, but you're okay.
Yeah, that's out of my reach.
Let's try and help with the poison.
How? He's still fighting the skull spiders right now. Maybe afterwards he can do something.
Ah, right. Sorry.
The first shot nails the skull spider by his loincloth and almost knocks him off.
Sorry, I was trying to hit the one by his face.
Oh,
Or
by his
it doesn't
face?
matter, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for a second shot on the same one by the loincloth.
Okay. And that takes it out and it drops to the ground dead. Alright, so this skull spider. Where is it?
It's dead already. No, I'm joking. I don't know.
No, it's right there. Alright, so this
Are
skull
there any
spider.
Are there any more hiding behind Crash?
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. Crash is a glutton for punishment.
He has been poisoned so much that he's starting to like wobble.
I'm gonna climb my ass over to Crash's shoulder. Give him a glance and go, whoo, whoo, and then punch it twice.
Your
Damn it, I
first
missed.
punch glances off of its skull. Oh, you forgot
Sorry.
to click the ape token. Oh no! You swing at the spider, but your fist just bounces off its skull armor.
There's the other one. It's underneath its fucking arm.
Oh, come on. You gotta roll better damage than that, spider. We're trying to kill this giant. He makes it.
Hell yeah.
Soggy, in a panic, is going to try and shoot the one near on his is going to shoot one with an Eldritch Blast.
As you shoot at it, your first blast misses, but your second one hits it for 7 damage.
That'll be the one that is already damaged.
Then that takes it out. Francis coup de grace. Crash tries to knock the last one off of him. Knocking it to the ground and stomping on it, ending its life.
Soggy breathes a sigh of relief as it just is crushed.
I'm gonna slide down Crash's shoulder like Avatar, the last airbender, when he's going through the rock place, and then hit the ground and change back.
I don't like.
Crash hate bugs.
Soggy knows.
Oh, there the last little bastard was. Crash think maybe we take short rest?
I think Crash.
Yes. Soggy is going to try and see if Soggy can cure the poison. Anyone want to help?
A medicine check for that?
Unless you have one of the healing abilities to remove poison, the only thing you can do is wait the hour, which is the short rest that he has.
Oh, yeah. I'm also gonna talk to the tree and see how it's doing.
You have killed this nest, but all of us have been slowly drinking in the Shadowfell's poison for weeks now.
Shit. Damn, do I know if I could do anything to help it out?
Do you have anything for like neutralize poison or anything?
I fucking got rid of it. God damn it. I have plant growth, but that's about it. And dispel magic, but it's poison, not magic. So
Yeah, and plant growth is only gonna make them, grow in it more.
Yeah. Shit.
They get the same thing, but I have I can use 5 points of lay on hands, but that's for diseases.
Yeah, and Vathel, he's talking more about the plants.
About the plants.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about Crash.
I like Crash still.
No,
but it's just
yeah.
fuck's sakes. Just humming and hawing and getting annoyed. Gonna whistle to Cornwallis to get her back over here.
So Donovan, you haven't really gotten to meet Crash. Crash is a hill giant from the hills of Carpathia that has been hired as a mercenary by Visanthus to run you guys down. However, after getting beat down and then slowly tricked into befriending the party, he decided to you know um join you guys.
Pretty cool. Um,
Oh, also, I give the runic shield to Donovan.
neat. What does that do?
I don't know. I just I just picked it up off the giant after I got the whip and the shield, so I just given that.
Can I check the hole to see if there's any more signs of possibly any more spiders within it?
Washroom Birobic.
Yeah, so you'll need to roll investigate, but Donovan, as you equip the shield, you first of all get your +2 shield bonus plus a +1 magic bonus for a total of +3 for your shield bonus.
Oh, cool. So my AC goes up by one.
Also, the shield, once equipped in your hand, the symbol on it changes to the symbol of your god, but since you don't have a god, it changes to what?
That's a good question. How about a stake through a heart?
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a bloodied heart. So it's the heart symbol with some blood dripping from it with a stake piercing it.
Word. It's like the I guess a sigil of the vampire slayer.
Yeah. Once per day, you can activate the power of the shield to switch places with any one of your allies within 30 feet who just got hit by an attack, and then the attack goes against your armor class instead.
Okay, so I forgot what that 3.5 spell was called, but it's like I we switch places and I take the damage.
Yep.
And it's once per day.
But it goes against your armor class instead, so possibly it doesn't even hit.
Oh, neat.
But if it does hit, then you take the damage and all of that. But yeah, just enhances your totality of being able to shield your allies.
It cost all my money, but I hope you like it.
Thank you. I will
Yes.
use it to greater defend us.
Soggy sort of walks over to Francis and says,
Do you see any?
What was the shield called? Runic shield?
Yeah. And he says, I've been looking, but the hole just kind of goes down into the ground. Like
And
I
Soggy
don't know what I'm
perceive
looking for.
can Soggy perceive how deep this hole goes?
Yeah, using your spelunking skills, you can tell that this hole goes.
Are we taking a short rest?
Well, right now you haven't spent enough time to have taken a short rest, but like everybody who isn't actively, doing something like investigating and ready to press on is like beginning their short rest. Like Crash is like, "Oh,
Okay,
I don't feel so
I'm
good.
gonna sit.
I think I might need to take a growler here, guys."
Go to sleep, Crash. It's
No,
fine.
I think Crash has been resting, but the rest of us have been doing stuff.
Is that hole being used for anything?
Yeah, that's been used. There's a big old hill you can rest your back on if you want.
Forgive me for going
need-
off subject, but I miss how in 3.5 I knew a person who used the spell enlarge person to cure poison, and their justification was like their liver's bigger now.
Oh boy.
That's funny. But wouldn't it also enlarge the poison particles?
Nah.
Well, while everyone's doing something, I'm gonna sit down, close my eyes, take a deep breath, and start to meditate so I can switch a spell.
Yeah, and Crash is just kind of resting, but he keeps saying he's gotta, go take a growler.
Oh, that means a shit. That's what that means. Ah, crap.
Gross.
I don't want it to shit in the hole that we're going down into.
Yeah, he can do it in the hole. He can do it in the hole. It's gonna block
We're
the hole
going.
up.
We're not gonna go into that.
No, I wasn't going into the hole.
It goes deep. There might be a spider king down there we can kill.
I was gonna say, ask the plants if there are any more spiders around though.
Ooh,
Well, they said-
spiders are all around, poisoning the ground.
Yeah. Without
Hmm.
cutting out of my meditation, this is just me speaking. They said they were still continued to kind of getting poisoned, so that's why I thought there'd still be more spiders around.
All right. I say we let Crash block up the hole with, the stuff.
So you block up the hole and let the spiders still rain in the ground?
Unless, do we have another way of taking care of the spiders?
Well, it's not gonna take care of them, but it'll certainly be a little fuck you to them.
Right.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about in general. We have no other way of exterminating the spiders anyway.
I thought we could head down
except
in.
for preventing them from coming out.
Yeah, I thought we
I
could
get
go.
what you mean. I wouldn't recommend it because we don't know what we're getting ourselves into down there either way.
Just that beam horde would want to try to purify the land.
No side quests.
So we don't possess that spell unless you're getting it. But I think that spell takes a lot of. That spell takes 8 hours, doesn't it? Or
No,
it takes what?
that's growing them. That doesn't. That just revitalizes the lands. This what I'm getting is trying to cure the plants, but it's kind of redundant. That they just keep getting poisoned.
Water them. Wait a couple days. Water them again. Still nothing. Goddamn, trees take a long time.
All right, so we wait for him to meditate. And what are these two holes accessible?
Yeah, there's holes all around where trees ate too much of the poisoned spider nest ground and died and fell over.
So I took Crash to use this one since it's covered by bushes, kind of.
Oh, out my way! And he comes running through and just like squats down, doesn't even like move his loincloth, just like letting it flow. In case you guys had never walked under him and wondered whether or not there was anything under his kilt.
There- Soggy has, and he regret it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a good look at Crash's undercarriage there.
Soggy will never be the same again.
He thought the bunyip could spread nightmares.
No.
All right, yeah. So Crash is doing that, and like he's gone for a while. Look away!
Soggy got him.
Look away, Vathel!
I am looking away. I'm just keeping watch.
Oh, no need keep watch. Crash pretty sure everything in area gonna die. Oh, this stinky.
Okay. Am I
I'm
done
just-
my yet?
I'm just keeping watch of the area.
Not my actual shit, but am I done my meditation yet?
It takes you an hour, right? You gotta complete a short rest. Right, Beamhorn?
Yep.
Yeah, it hasn't been an hour. He's been gone about 20 minutes though, and indeed the stink is starting to spread.
Ugh. I kind of want to get a move on.
Oh, Crash gonna need 15 more minutes.
Quick question. Has anything been done with the Moonblade while I've been gone?
Nothing bad.
Now we've just been keeping it safe, but we're still trying to find our way to the mill, which was the original plan in the first place.
Yeah, you
And then from the
still
mill,
have
we'll
it.
figure out what we're going to do next.
Yeah, you still have it. You're still holding on to it, so.
Alrighty, cool.
And when you don't have it, I carry it. But we're still trying to find our way to the mill. And I think the hill giant had an anvil in its bag.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And my name Crash. Crash done pooping.
Well then, done pooping, Crash. It is a slightly odorous pleasantries to meet you, I suppose.
Nice to get to talk to you, shiny man.
Soggy sort of like sniffs the air and just holds his snout as he says, "Oh," and Soggy thought he smelled all the wrong smells.
Be
Yeah.
careful, Soggy. Don't get close to that trough. Wouldn't want you falling in that one.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's so bad, in fact, that another two skull spiders climb up and out of nearby holes, but they're easily dispatched. So it's not like a huge threat. It's just you guys got to deal with them because they're like trying to get away from the stench down there. Got to deal with them as in it's already been dealt with. Just letting you know.
Yes, I mean these spider in the. If I'm honest, I think the the giant poop will do more good than bad.
Go light it all on fire.
Let's make a stink bomb. Smoke them out.
Napalm.
Or waste them.
Well,
To make a stink bomb,
I-
touch it first.
well, if those damn vampires were using the Moonblade to track us down, that smell will certainly lead us to them a lot quicker.
Huh.
Going on,
Soggy kills the skull spiders that are trying to escape.
He's like, take that, creatures of other world.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do?
Am I up for my meditation now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna touch the ground and cast protection from poison.
Okay.
I don't suppose after we get a rest, we can get back on our journey.
Well, if
Oh, we're
that's-
good to go.
I think we're going to go back on our journey shortly after we're done. And I kind of take a shot at any other spiders that are lingering.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few here and there.
There we go.
Yeah, so as you cast protection from poison on the plants, you can tell that like you've done some good, but this whole forest is just too big for you to protect.
Mm-hmm. I begrudgingly get back on Cornwallis and get mad, and then, okay, we can leave now.
All right, so let me check the big map for where you guys are at.
We should be quite close to the mill by now. I think we were a day and a half away at that point, I think.
I won't lie to you. I have no way of knowing, of course, but I just have a fear that when we get back to the mill, or when I bring you guys to the mill for the first time, I worry that they'll be overrun with unhappy guards.
I was thinking the same thing as we slept last night. That someone's probably at the mill by this point. So what do we do if someone's there when we get there?
Why would they be unhappy?
Well, simple of the matter, the fact is, last time we were there, we did quite a bit of poking around. We didn't exactly break any laws or hurt anyone, but Vasanthus is the least of our worries when it comes to vampirism. There's a vampire lord that happens to be there. One that, if I'm not mistaken, makes Vasanthus look like a child.
Yes, he is, how you say, mastermind. Is that how you say it, Donovan?
I suppose. Either way, it gets the point across.
I'm gonna take a long puff of my glaucoma medicine and take a think.
Your glaucoma medicine?
Yes.
Sorry guys, just trying to get the updated map.
All right. We crossed over at the north of the lake, correct?
Yes.
Up here?
Yes.
All right. we were gonna try and give time for Sagi to pray by the lake if we were close enough before we continued on to the mill.
Right. Uh-oh. Gotta refresh. My page continues to try to load.
All right.
Should be loading any second now. Yep. All right. So you guys were right here. And now you have crossed the bridge and are 1/2 a day away from Lakeshore or the mill, so you can ride to either or.
What you guys thinking?
Lakeshore is right at the tip of the E here.
What was that Lakeshore again?
The mill.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
I don't think we should go. That's just me.
No, he said it like it was two separate places. That's why I was.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Well, because
Oh.
the mill is not in Lakeshore.
Right. That's what I had assumed until Sagi said what he said.
Yeah.
All right. So we can go to Lakeshore first, but I don't want us to go inside Lakeshore. I want us to stay in the perimeter. So can we go near Lakeshore, but to the perimeter? Sometimes we don't know if there are guards guarding the road or not, and then as soon as we hit there, we realize it. So I want to stay outside of the town enough for us to get a view.
Well, the mill was not was quite a bit of distance away from the town. And to be truth, if I'm not mistaken, it's not like the guards knew we were there. We just
No.
left.
So I'm going back to when we hit the bridge. We didn't know that there were guards there until we hit the bridge. So I'm saying if there are guards at the entrance to Lakeshore, because I'm not sure which comes first, is Lakeshore first or the mill first? So which is
Well, we
closer
do
then?
have the added benefit of we aren't the same party that we were when we left.
Mhm.
Some of our allies that we have met along our journeys have come and gone, and you two would not be recognized anywhere near this town. So simply
Right.
being there doesn't mean you're just going to be attacked or anything. I'm sure
Oh,
that
no, I
if
got
you
you.
were,
But that's why I want to wait close by. So if just two of us go, then the other two can stay right outside the town while the other of us go inside. But do you get what I mean?
Just
Instead of us
and
just all going to the town first, and then we
Soggy
just end
has
up there and
mapped
something
many
happens, we can separate
Yeah.
when we get close.
And Soggy can disguise himself as a halfling.
So which is closer? Is the mill closer or is the town closer?
They're both about equidistant.
So what do we want to do?
Definitely go to the mill.
Yeah, that's what I was
Alright.
thinking.
But even as we go to the mill, let's stay a little distance away from first, so we can see if there's anything happening possibly around the mill before we actually get there.
Okay.
So we're headed to the perimeter of the mill.
Alrighty.
Also, I'll tell Crash to go small.
Yep.
Because even if he's at the perimeter and he's big, he's got to be seen.
Good point.
Alright, I'm just getting you guys into a group so I can bring you there.
As they enter the area and they see the mill and says, "Ah, it is good to see a familiar place."
So you guys are on the other side of the river right now, and you can see the mill. Its great wheel no longer turning as the water flows past you. It is slightly burnt at the top, and yeah, you guys are looking at a very old, nearly abandoned mill.
Can I roll an investigation?
Yeah.
Or perception?
So will I.
I'm gonna go over to the plant with the dog and ask him what happened.
Oh, it was very terrible. All of the people living here were slaughtered by the other people. Terrible.
People or undead?
People.
Okay. Apparently a lot of people got slaughtered by other people here.
In any case, it is our home base.
If I recall
Not yet.
correctly.
Not yet until we make sure that it's secure, I guess.
One of the
Did
things
I-
that Pat. One
Did I
of the
notice
things.
anything? Go ahead.
This vampire lord has done a horrible act in gathering up everyone of any kind of hand skill and trade. It stands to reason this the workers of this building may have resisted. More than likely were killed as a result.
Donovan, was it working when y'all left?
It was pretty much the same as it was.
Remember, the Millers had been killed.
Before or after they left?
Before they got there.
Okay.
I've never seen this place been operable.
All right. Do I notice anything from a distance?
Like, just that it's burnt.
So there's no one walking on the exterior. No like. I can't tell footprints or any of that stuff.
Yeah, there's nobody around.
How deep is the water?
The water is probably 20 feet deep.
All right. And are there any windows on the mill?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna take one shot inside the north side of the window. I'm gonna take one shot through the window.
Okay.
I just want to see if anything happens. Do I have to roll anything for it, or
No. You shoot through the window and the arrow flies inside, eventually hitting the other wall and hitting with a thing.
all right? Do I notice any movement?
No.
All right. So I go back and ask him, do we want to try and approach, or what do we want to do? I take everything with caution.
Soggy will start swimming over and and making sure it's safe.
All right. Do any of us have high stealth that we can go first?
I used to have high stealth.
Used to.
Not the same person anymore.
Fair enough. All right. So do Crash, Donovan, and Francis want to hold back, and then maybe Sagi and I. Is there another way to cross over besides swimming?
Not right here.
All right. Is this a waterfall or something?
Yeah, like you know,
I have some Highland berry.
rapids.
Somebody said something?
It's just some rapids.
All right. So if swimming's the only way to get over, I guess I'll swim too. Do we have to roll athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
I suck at athletics. Can't I just have Crash throw me over?
Soggy
You'll
is going
take falling damage.
I figured you were gonna say something like that. All right, I'll swim. All right.
Okay, so as you try to swim across, you realize suddenly that you never learned how to swim.
I forgot how to swim.
You never learned how to swim.
That's the unnatural one, just in case, so you know.
Yeah, I know.
I actually rolled it.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure you know. Just making sure. All right.
There's no like crit failures on skill checks anyway or anything like that, but so anyway, you start swimming out into the water and remember that you never learned how to swim, and you quickly doggy paddle your way back to the shore, like
Soggy swims ahead.
just kind of like, you know, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh boy.
Donovan, do you have your armor on?
Yes, he has his armor.
Yeah.
You might want to take that off.
I was gonna try to hop along these rocks.
I was wondering about that too.
So you can try, but that is going to be an acrobatics check. So that's going to be rather difficult.
All right, never mind.
All right. Can I cross from here, where I am? Is there another way to cross from this little island over here?
Yeah. So from this island, you have to swim over by where Soggy was and climb up there because the rest of that is like a cliff wall that would be really hard to try to climb.
I got you. So roll athletics again.
Yep.
All right, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Right. Soggy is going to check into
Okay.
the house.
Yep. So you swim over there like quickly and are kind of pathetically sputtering for breath as you come up.
All right. Do I notice any fresh prints on the outside of the entranceway?
Do you notice any fresh prints?
I mean, if no one's been here for a while, there's a difference between ones that have gone away and ones that might have been newer than old.
Yeah, no, they don't get the CW, so they don't have any fresh prints.
Okay. All right. If Donovan's coming over, I'll wait for him.
Yeah, I'll take off my armor. It's gonna take me a few minutes though. 10 minutes.
Oh, never mind. Is this a tree right here? Or is that just a bush?
Yeah, no, that's a tree.
All right. I'm going to tie my rope to one end of a arrow or something and try and shoot it into the tree. Can I try that?
Yeah. You can just do that.
All right, yeah, I'll just do it. Will that assist them coming over the water?
I mean, not. I mean, you didn't have to have it really low and like not really.
Okay, then never mind then.
I mean,
I was
I'm
trying to
just.
create a line.
No,
I
I
was
know
trying to
what
make a
you're
line
trying
for
to
them to
do.
go
I'm
over.
just trying to picture like how it would help, and I don't know that it would.
All right. Some people can hold on
Well,
to the line if they cross over. That's why.
it would give like resistance against the current in like one particular direction.
Yeah, but it means you'd have to be like on your back trying to hold onto it and pull yourself over. It'd be really like difficult.
I see
Well,
you
it works.
think.
It works better than if you roll a one at athletics. That's why.
I think what he's intending is that the person kind of just holds onto it as they try to like just sort of walk across
Sure.
Or
or
something,
even
but
swim across.
it's not worth debating over. Because if it's not
Yeah,
going to work, it's not going to work.
yeah, I suppose.
So are you guys gonna swim across or?
Yeah, so with my armor off, I'm gonna try to swim across.
Yeah, so with your armor off, no problem. And then who else needs to get across? Beamhorn?
She's turned into some kind of fish or something.
Crash likes swimming.
Can he carry Beamhorn with him?
Yeah, hop on my shoulder, little halfling.
Seedling.
Yeah. Half seed. Oh, even Francis finds it easy to swim across.
That motherfucker. He swims better than I do.
Yeah, he's a good swimmer. Top of his class. He's thinking about
Soggy's-
trying out for a scholarship.
Soggy looks around. Does Soggy see anything different about this place?
It's dustier. There's less rat droppings. It stinks of dead mouse.
Should have removed that.
Home.
This is not great. And I'm a hill giant, so you know.
Well, with some elbow grease, this place is gonna be up and running. I promise you.
Elbow grease, and he starts looking at his elbows. Looking
It
for the
is-
grease.
It is human metaphor.
Metaf.
Hard effort.
Effort.
As in, we fix place real good.
Good.
Are you just trying to mess with us, DM?
Yeah,
Because
of
I'd
course. That's why Donovan stopped responding.
Is there an upstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Now then,
I just wanna very quietly just go check upstairs by where I shot the arrow. And I just wanna see if there's any activity, anyone upstairs. I just wanna check out the place to make sure it's safe. Do I have to roll something else too?
No? You just go upstairs.
Do I notice anything? See anything?
Yeah, there's fire and scorch marks and a bunch of charred rat bodies.
All right, but nothing that seems like anything's been here recently.
No.
All right.
The fire is really bad in this room and it reeks of smoke.
All right.
There's a fireplace over in this room. You want to go back down?
Yeah, I'll go back down.
Guys, there's a hole upstairs.
And I basically told them what I saw when I went upstairs. Is this a secondary barn over to the left?
Left is indeed the storage barn.
All right. So again, I'm just going to very carefully take a look. Oh, beam horns in there already?
Yeah. And then upstairs. There you go, upstairs.
All right. Do I notice anything out of the usual?
No, all the storehouses are empty, though.
All right. So I'm good. So I basically go back down and I tell them I think the place is safe for now. I checked as much as I could, unless there's anything I don't know.
You don't know what you don't know.
No, I'm telling the group this.
Oh.
So I said, as far as I see, most everything looks like it's okay. How do we want to proceed from here?
I wouldn't mind getting us a little bit of R&R before getting to work.
I totally agree, but I still want to stay cautious, just in case something tries to come, or just patrol in the middle of the night.
Well, in any case, Soggy is going to, during this time, try and make contact with his patron once again by taking a swim during the rest.
Okay.
I've been thinking, if it was possible to get this mill running again, I might be able to rig it to be able to have bellows going. And the trick would be, even if I got it going, getting some bellows. I might be able to craft some, but I would need some serious leather for that.
We were thinking about either going after the dragon, the alligator dragon, is that what it was called, or going towards the Elven village. Is there any way that we can pick up the supplies we need going on one of those two paths?
Well, for one, I don't really feel like getting carved up by a bunch of elves, even though I don't exactly mind them.
Were there still elves down in that village, though?
No, they were humans.
Was it just
The lizard folk village?
No, didn't you say down inside some swamp or down some area?
There's a lizard folk village down in the swamps. Jungle swamps.
Soggy and I are allowed there, but they don't know you two. It was difficult enough to get them on our good side.
Yes. They have a worship. They worship the great dragon of death.
Falazure.
And this is like Soggy's kind of like talking to everyone while he's swimming.
Reading.
So the question is, if we don't go after Lord Vasanthus, where do we go from here? Because this sword really is dangerous.
Well, our first priority is still to do something about the Moonblade. If we can't restore it, we're gonna need to destroy it.
But the question is, at the moment, that's beyond our knowledge. So where can we go to find out more?
And Soggy is still trying to contact Bunyip.
We got you, Soggy.
As far as repairing it, I'm not entirely sure. I have a few ideas on. I have a pretty decent idea on how to get rid of it, though. But
All
I'd
right, what are you
rather
thinking?
not. Some
You
weeks
said you-
before we, some weeks before we met, there was a woman that had ventured with us by the name of Liliander. We went into a fire temple. She was possessed by the dark avatar of this death god. This suit of armor seemed to compel her to put it on. We had to wrestle it off of her. Fortunately, the means of getting rid of the armor were at hand. The fire temple has a great forge within it. It's powered by a lake of molten metal. I ripped the armor off of her and cast it in her. It exploded with a great force. I can't guarantee that the same effects will happen, but I'm assuming, in the very least, if it can't be destroyed, it'll be nigh unobtainable sitting at the bottom of a molten lake.
My fault. How difficult was it to get to the lake? So once you got to the temple, was it hard to get to that point inside?
Not particularly, though there was some large spiders made of fire. They weren't the most difficult thing to deal with, but we
Challenging nonetheless.
yes, and while we did manage to defend ourselves and kill them, it is an ancient place. And it remained to be seen if they were the only ones there. On top of that, there were some of Sagi's people, not particularly from the same clan or whatever, but they seem to be raiding the place. I have no idea whether or not they stay there or if they would ever return, but we may have to deal with them if we return.
So as far as getting rid of the sword, I think that is our best chance at the moment. Because no matter what we do, the enemy is going to be coming after us for the sword. Or enemies.
Soggy, as you are praying to the bunyip and swimming around, you see a huge dark shape rising up before you.
He sort of turns to the shape.
And I ready an attack action.
Am I going fishing again?
Is it another giant carp?
I don't know. What is it?
Soggy's going to turn to this dark figure. So, what is it? Do I have to explain it?
Roll perception. The dark shape rises up before you, getting closer and becoming clearer. It has a massive head and huge fins. As you get hopeful that it could be the bunyip, suddenly you see its terrible jaw. This is a monstrous prehistoric fish that has swam too far upriver.
Ankylosaurus! Soggy sort of scales sort of like if his skin could turn white, it would.
Or can I shoot my attack?
After initiative order, because we don't know if it's going to strike at Soggy before you can see it or if you're going to see it first.
Because I read it in action. Okay.
Yes, but you have to be able to see it. It's still under the surface of the water until it attacks Soggy when it's going to rise up like a shark, you know. Donovan?
I'm gonna
Oh, you have to roll initiative.
Do I see it then, or is it still rising up?
No, until its turn, nobody can see it.
Fuck's sakes.
Except
Except-
Soggy.
Alright, I'm gonna yell back to frickin' Hill Giant Crash, be like, come help! And then I will.
Let me clarify. You can see a dark shape under the water, but you
Yeah,
can't,
that's
you know. Exactly. And you can attack it, like, at disadvantage with a bow, but
So you said I could see its like shadow?
yeah. Go ahead, Vathel. You can take one shot at disadvantage right as it's coming. Even though your shot was good, it kind of just bounces off of the Dunkleosteus's massive armored body.
Where it is, I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Oh, I gotta teach you how to set those spells up.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Yeah, and when you do the spells, uh, just have prepared yes or no, and so you can save all of your work for the spells as well.
Have prepared. What do you mean?
Constitution save. I'll explain it all later.
Yeah, for sure.
For now, I just want to get them all working. Two D10 radiant damage.
On its Constitution saving throw and
Yep.
half damage.
Yep.
And I can use the action to move it 60 feet in any direction.
Yep. And info block description higher levels. All right. Cast spell. Okay, you can go ahead and roll now.
So do I roll it? Then?
Yeah,
Again?
you cast the spell now. So I fail, taking 10 radiant damage as moonbeams slice through the water, striking the Dunkleosteus.
And then I am going to use a bonus action to ready a magic stone. And that's it.
All right. There's not much I can do from here. Soggy, get out of the water! Hmm.
You can't whip it?
I have a 5 in dexterity.
Oh.
Let me see something real quick. I just want to ask you. Oh my gosh, I am such a. Okay, so this
What
whole
happened?
time I'm under the impression that finesse means that you use dex for that attack, but you could use dex or strength.
Yeah.
So I could have been using that this whole time.
Yeah, it depends on what bonus you get to what.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna whip it.
Whip
If
it
I'm not
real
mistaken,
good.
this whip offers me more
Range.
distance than a normal
Yeah.
whip. Normal one is about 15 feet, so it's this one.
This one is 25 feet.
All right, let me see.
It's 15 feet away.
All right, just give me one moment because I gotta like switch things.
Oh, wait. A normal whip is 10. This one is 15.
Just so happens it's 15 feet away.
Let me double check that for you, but I'm almost positive. Yeah, reach is 10 feet, so this one is 15.
That's my first attack.
Don't forget to use your macro.
Yeah. I keep forgetting. I keep going through it and doing it manually.
A critical hit as your whip cracks into the Dunkleosteus, dealing 14 damage and blinding it in one eye.
And also, I use smite.
Yeah. So 33 total damage. And it is temporarily blinded. And permanently blinded in one eye.
Run!
Soggy sort of looks at the Dunkleosaurus, realizing this is not the Bunyip, and it's just instead of fear, he starts feeling furious and yells at it, "Why? Why don't you let me see Bunyip? Why? and Soggy is going to shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
As your two hands stretch out, the eldritch energy forms into two darting barracuda heads that fly out and bite at the Dunkleosteus, dealing 22 total damage.
Now Soggy's going to swim away.
A critical hit as he deals 24 slashing damage to you, and you are grabbed.
Still using the same armor I gave you? I mean, upgrade.
Yes, I imagine so.
He goes to
Um,
finish you off with a mighty chomp.
Remember, he does have spiked armor on.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to take damage. Roll 2d4, Soggy.
And he missed.
Now, I could be. I'm just asking because I'm not sure. Is there a mechanic or is there like a judgment call on your part? For like what happens when a creature tries to bite a creature that's covered in spikes?
1d4 damage per attack for anyone who uses a natural weapon against spiked armor. So now you can see the Dunkleosteus as it has, like, thrashed up into the air, holding Soggy in its massive jaw.
While also being pierced by spikes.
Yeah.
Also, did
It's piercing you, you're
Soggy?
piercing it. Did what?
Did it respond to Soggy's yell?
No. Well, other than biting you.
In the very least, you should be a lot more difficult to swallow.
Or
Yeah.
or pass.
Oof.
Yeah.
You strike the Dunkleosteus for 15 damage. And a further 9. The arrows stick out of its armored skin, showing you just how, tough this beast really is. What's going on out here? Francis runs up to the shore. Oh dear. Oh, well. Nice knowing you and working with you there, Soggy.
I yelled at Crash before it come out.
That big fish.
More food, Crash. Alright. So the start of the fish's turn, or is it the start of... Yeah, it's the start of the fish's turn that he takes the damage. So guess we already rolled one for that. So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast... Healing word on Soggy.
Oh, I thought you were doing that on the fish.
No.
No. No.
And then why isn't it letting me click on me? Shit. Not letting me click on my token. I might have to refresh.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to cast my magic stone that I already have prepared at it. And I miss it.
Yeah, throwing your magic stone at it, you kind of skip it across the water instead of hitting the Dunkleosteus.
And that's an action because I have it already prepared, right?
Yep.
Like, what happens if I already prepared it?
Then it's a standard action to throw it.
Okay. And that's all I got until its turn when it takes the DC saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna try to take another crack at it.
You crack it again with your whip, dealing 11 slashing damage. The beast is severely injured but still alive.
All right. One moment.
As you channel your divine energy into the whip, it glows and explodes at the end, and the Dunkleosteus turns belly up, dead.
Soggy sort of just sitting there in despair.
We'll crush dinner.
Mmm. It looked chewy.
Can I gather up some of the bits and start making dinner?
Can you do what? What?
Can I gather up some of the bits and start making dinner?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not exploded. The whip exploded with a crack of divine energy at the end, and the Dunkleosteus died from it. But it is still, basically intact aside from the slashing and all of that.
Even better.
But it's huge.
So I help Soggy out of the water, and I see if I can catch some of the fish and put it to
Yeah, getting the fish is going to be hard. It's already starting to float down the river, and it is huge.
Would our friend Crash be able to help us with that?
That's why I told him to go help.
Yeah, I mean, he can get in there and hold it, but like even he's having trouble lifting it.
Ask my bear totem again to give him bonus on strength checks.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, let me make a add advantage strength check. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So he drags the giant fish on shore, but I mean, he's still like, oh, that fish heavy.
This
Soggy
may
is just
sound a little
the
grotesque,
fish,
but
sort of in this sort of like posture that is sort of like sort of depressed.
oh, I'm
So fucking no need to be depressed.
I'm
Just
glad
next time.
that armor came in handy.
Yes, Soggy is glad. Although Soggy does feel sad. Why is he not answering?
Well, maybe he is answering you. Every time you pray, he does send you some sign of himself. It's just not him himself. Maybe it's not time yet.
If Soggy is honest, maybe Soggy is trying to help fix this, but is Soggy a bad kobold? He looks to Donovan.
I don't know too much about the god, or whatever the patron of yours is, but my understanding of the otherworldly types is not exactly the easiest to get their attention.
Then and Soggy needs to keep trying. Soggy will fix Blade. Soggy says with determination. And then Soggy sort of cheers up as he looks to the fish. But in good terms, we have good feast today. So let's try and cook it up.
As strange as this is going to sound, let's hold on to its, if we're able to, stomach and intestines.
We can dry it and make it into rope.
To be honest, I was thinking more of
Sacrifice?
using it as bellows.
That too.
Gross.
What do you mean by that?
A bellows is for the forge to fan the flames.
Ah. And innovative.
One difficulty is we're going to need to turn it into leather. I'm not a leather worker.
I don't know if you can turn that into leather.
Well, either way, some otherwise means of processing it. I know that usually, like people will use like say sheep bladder or what have you to like turn into something that can hold the liquid in. But being that I am a blacksmith and not someone who works with I'm not sure if I'm the person to pull that off.
Right, right.
What about its teeth? Can you do something with that, Donovan?
Its teeth
Cut out.
its teeth appear to be all fused with its skull. In fact, most of its body appears to, and the bottom half is another hinged plate, and it's all just bone and jaw. This is one of the great armored jaw fish.
There you go.
I might be able to do something with it. It would take quite a bit of work and pulling this jaw apart, but I could perhaps turn it into some kind of weapon, maybe some kind of a reverse curved blade sword. But I'd have to give it some thought.
Soggy would really much appreciate it.
Okay.
I guess I'll
Well,
take some time in doing that.
And Soggy will help prepare the fish.
So yeah, there's far less meat on this fish than you would expect due to how well armored it is. But you do salvage quite a bit of meat nonetheless, just due to its sheer size. The meat itself is not extremely flavorful, and you find yourself having to add lots of other ingredients in order to make it more palatable.
can I add some herbs and stuff from
Yeah,
what I've gathered?
yeah, absolutely.
Add some herbage.
Yeah,
Not my
so
glaucoma. That's for me.
yeah, so you're careful not to add your glaucoma medicine and spice up the fish as best you can. Why don't you go ahead and roll a unskilled intelligence or wisdom check to you know see how well you can cook this up.
What's unskilled wisdom check? Like, how would I do that?
Under skills.
Skills, and then
At the bottom, you'll
uh,
see unskilled strength, wisdom. It's
oh, okay. Unskilled wisdom
Can I
check.
try to help?
Okay.
Mm, not that I'm great at it.
Depends if he lets you in on his cooking or not. Do you let him in on your cooking, or are you like, hey, get out of here, I'm cooking?
I'll let him in on my cooking. I like that.
I mean, I'm not great at it, but I can help.
Yeah, so
You're a hunter.
roll a wisdom check. You need to get above a 10 to give him advantage. Ooh, a nat 1. This is the one and only time where like I do have
Not today.
yeah, I do have a penalty for this. So you try to help him, but you actually like dump in too much paprika, like a spicy kind of herb, and
Oh.
it's almost impossible to come back from this. So now Beamhorn, you're going to have to roll with disadvantage and see if you can come back from this. And you actually managed to make it, still okay, but it's like blackened, Cajun catfish. It's really spicy. Yeah. But you managed to save it.
Still good to go, and I pass around the food.
Crash eats a healthy portion of it.
Yeah, he can eat a bit of mine, so I'm not too big. And then
It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings.
I'm not certain that they don't have feelings.
Are you questioning Kurt?
This is just Soggy just thoughts.
That says the Bible. All right. So as you guys sit around eating fish and enjoying the, spicy Cajun flavors and, reminiscing on everything that's happened, you eventually go to bed and wake up after a long rest. And now we will begin the next session with a new day as you guys are settling into your old home and perhaps your new one. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you anyone for watching. And as always, everyone, good
Good
gaming.